this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got...
If you have any
I believe according to my theory. Speaking of...
Oh, I remember.
After learning about even though I haven't... Firstly, therefore...
Amazing.
Now everyone...
You flatter me.
All right, then let's start searching.
That's just a quick and easy name.
Then let's start searching for the flip.
If I'm not mistaken... Look!
Whoa, it started glowing! This should be...
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. The light does remind me of a spirit way, but according to the map, there should be 2 more.
Paimon sees it! Oh, but it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Is there some...
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. But this one requires some... Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different if we don't operate the nodes properly.
Isn't that super...
In theory...
Do you think you'd be able to...
Oh, I've never tried to... Huh? But...
If Arandra can control it, then that...
Okay, well...
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
All right. Then it'll be up to the Traveler to stay here and operate the phlogiston node. I'll let you know when we need to...
Wait, but handling it...
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water.
But it's so high!
Do you still remember that only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island? Since...
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Guard away! Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please activate the next node!
Someone heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the note we need. We did it, Mualani!
Path ends up. The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way. Traveler, get to the next node.
Got it! Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the note we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful. Let's ride.
That was perfect.
You are amazing, Mualani! There were a couple of moments Paimon thought it was... Oh no, you're right.
It appears the phlogiston nodes here need to...
In that case, no matter what happens next, we have to seize our...
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just appeared in the water.
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look. Hey, look over there.
Whoa, there's a giant whirlpool whirlpool over there.
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh? What do you mean?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To read.
No way.
Forgive me for being frank, but
Yes, I know. Everything points to the
and what if you're...
Rondra.
I'm not trying to be the spirit way at this rate. So,
He does.
I can't find it.
then it seems like it's time for our collab. I have reached
No.
the...
Letting your clients separate.
Then we can implement the plan.
Oh, but you can't do. How about this? You and Karya wait here. We'll go first, and I know you like to explain everything.
Well,
Traveler, come on. Let's get.
Whoa. The massive whirlpool is up ahead.
Do you also think that this is a reckless decision? It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how it is. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. But it also, although I'm pretty convinced, if the scholars still choose to reject my plan, the same goes for the two of you. The good news is that I know the way back to the tribe very well.
Mualani?
Traveler.
That's right. You've trusted us before, Mualani. Besides, it's gonna take...
Aw, Paimon. Come on, bring it in again.
All right. Let's investigate this whirlpool and see if we... Matters of luck aside.
I know.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon or just...
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karya, what are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him, but Verandra insisted on verifying his theory. He said that the water to the south was about to be shallow. I'm not much of a swimmer, so I came to call.
Oh, why did this have to happen?
No time to hesitate. I'll get in the water and rescue him. Now you're right. The current is too fast. Wait, that's it. Karya came and found us just in time.
Oh, there they are!
Verandra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Oh, didn't I tell you to wait for me?
judging by the changes in the water's surface, the path to the mysterious island is just...
Right, who knows? Seems we missed our...
Why would you give...
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind.
I'm really sorry.
Don't feel guilty, Karya. The only problem is that we still don't know exactly when we'll be able to do that. It's already getting late now.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat. Let's...
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help...
Go ahead. What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for... You know, Karya helped out quite a bit, so she deserves...
No, I'm...
Oh, don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen.
Wow, so it...
My parents... In a sense, this trip...
Yeah.
Even though I've heard it said that...
That sounds pretty...
Yeah, even now, but it really... How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
If we're going to go...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper.
Yeah, she's right.
All right. So what are the rules?
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules.
Okay, sounds...
So, for the first one,
Oh, we were just...
let's hear everyone's idea.
Paimon can go most importantly. It's about making the trip together.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay. You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must have passed through many nations before making it to Natlan, right? It's quite possible that your experience traveling is... Well, why don't I circle back to you later? You can tell me once you have a clear answer. Next, let's hear what Karya has to say.
Me? If you...
That doesn't matter. This...
All right. If I had to... Before you reach the destination...
Yeah, I get it.
I hope that didn't sound too silly.
Alright, now it's Verandra's turn.
All right, if you insist. In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call results. So, the greatest meaning of a journey lies in managing to find the right
Not sure I completely get what you mean.
There's nothing difficult to understand. He must have discovered enough valuable results. Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of what all that person had to do was sign his... Do you understand now, Miss Guide?
I sympathize with your situation.
I don't need your sympathy. As what happened during the day already proved that I must make it to the mysterious island.
Was that actually supposed to be?
Actually, there's a sec because the final destiny... It would be that is what I would truly...
Just as you don't...
I'm not too worried about...
What sort of luck?
Alright, that's it for this round.
Oh, now Paimon's scared. Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to. Mualani!
Just in time. I was...
What the? You already caused the world...
We're in luck. The fleet just... We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of...
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members.
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right. We should really...
Even though we had this discussion yesterday.
You bet.
Okay? Then let's go... Let's go!
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water.
I can't believe it.
Mualani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
Carving waves.
According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava?
It appears these caves
I see. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes, which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground space.
are all scholar...
Hard to say.
Can there be an island in the...
It appears we haven't reached...
Oh, chill out. Carving waves. Oh, what's that light?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to see more clearly up ahead. Watch your step. Follow closely, everyone. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks. Off we go.
Yeah. What a maze. There's lava everywhere.
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
There are plants growing here?
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel fruit, which often grows around places with... Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary
Isn't that the talisman you're...
Yes. I'll be sure to ask...
There's so much lava, and it's getting pretty hot.
The lava here doesn't look very stable. I'm afraid we can't stay here for long.
of which we're...
A distant light.
Miss Guide, it seems Barandra has also discovered...
I've got it! I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where we should go next.
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia Spontima Darshan. I specialize in ores and minerals. When I first heard one exaggeration under certain environmental conditions, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating on the lava.
So you mean we really found the mysterious island?
Rejoice! Even a small piece of that ore will be priceless.
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
Why?
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. When you see the golden light, then go the opposite way. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my ancestors once visited.
Are you joking? You explain.
Mualani's judgment has always been right. If she says head back, then we should head back. We can't be fooled by the thought of treasure.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird again.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new area of research. And this ore, as long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be proven beyond any doubt, and I will be able to reclaim everything. To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered completely meaningless.
As we agreed before, please trust my judgment.
Why? Are you wary of me? Now that we've confirmed that the legendary treasure really exists,
She's not that kind of person, Barandra.
the result is right before my...
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do that?
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is ground shaking? What the? Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Sorry, Barandra,
We'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters. Everyone okay? Let's take a head. We escaped
Oh,
What's the point?
hey, don't look so...
Actually, according to the map,
Oh, then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some hidden words appeared on the statue after I touched it.
Really? Let Paimon try!
Congratulations, Guide from the Future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry, In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscriptions
These must have been the words the first chief left for the...
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is...
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah, I think I understand the choice you made now.
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. If that's the case, the principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity, and the flowing lava will quickly swallow it and make it all disappear without a trace. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time only an illusion?
Verandra.
Our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the people of the springs with me. Then we'll officially complete this journey.
Fine. I suppose that would also...
Don't be so down.
I don't remember, Sal. There's still something...
Uncle New!
Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before.
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island will be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, in the end...
Oh.
I'm not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat.
But have you noticed that Polo, who claims to have been to the island...
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Polo said that he would...
He deliberately recommend as guides. Weird. But in the process, many guides they end up becoming more like thieves. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To look aside from me. So they've also...
You've all given...
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. Given her talent and qualifications, Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Koalo as her teacher. But she chose me. I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed.
Karya, I've come up with a new research topic. Would you like to continue working as my assistant?
You're the same as always, Verandra. You always have to find evidence before coming to a conclusion. In any case, I can't give you an answer.
Karya!
Because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that?
Yes, of course.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating.
Karya, given perhaps the trip...
I understand, Verandra.
It appears this guest has also...
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
There's nothing to worry about.
But it seems he's...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But, Uncle New, I'm sure anyone who can complete the journey to the island would make the same choice, right?
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep the journey a secret.
Then remember,
Friends.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Verandra and I will be taking our leave.
Okay, bye-bye.
You're back already. So, as a new student, did you manage to find the mysterious island?
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
well, I found something even more precious than the island. 2 friends.
You... Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? New. I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more precious treasures. I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother?
Koholo, even if you had never been to but as for what we would deny about you, only...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place I want to show you. Come with me. Uncle New!
Mualani, it's...
Uncle,
But you still have a question.
yes.
Yes,
If that's the...
because...
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden...
Oh, yeah.
There's a special... Only those who have been to that under... And this is... If you choose to vote, if you choose in the end.
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after a
But have you noticed...
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koholo...
He deliberately as God, but in the crop, many God. They end up this, aside from... So they've all...
You've all...
Sir, given her talent and I believe, if instead...
Karya?
They're the same.
Let's ride!
This is the place. From what I've heard, if we take a group photo here, it'll bring us...
What made you think of taking a...
Well, we completed our trip to the mysterious island together.
You've earned the greatest honor for a guide. Yet, you can only walk away with a photo of your friend.
That after all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. It's got...
No, I get it.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one. Then let's make this group photo yet another part of your journey.
Yep, Paimon's ready!
3, 2, 1.